Where do you want to go घूमने? Where do you want to go घूमने? आसमां को चूमने, प्यारिस में झूमने, बड़े छोटे होटलों में चकाचौंध किया रूमने. Where do you want to go घूमने?
So Musafir is an online travel agency. What really makes Musafir special is Musafir was born out of an interest in travel.
That's what Musafir is, and the essence of the brand really is Sapne Chodo Duniya Dekho.
The name itself, Musafir, was very interesting. So for most of the travel websites, I don't know why no one has used the name which is like Musafir, and that really relates itself.
It's the site that lets you, have all your dreams come true in terms of all your wanderlust coming alive. You can go and visit all the places that you always wanted to do.
So two things were already given to us in this concept, which were the name of the website and Sachin.
Sachin really is the embodiment of everything we stand for as a business. Sachin started off his career as a young man, working his way through the industry and proving himself at the end of the day. Sachin is someone who we've all looked up to. We really wanted someone of that stature representing Musafir. That's really what we want to bring.
To go through the entire commercial, I thought it was a lot of fun. I was stress-free because that is how the character is meant to be.
The first thing that came to our mind was to do something which is very different from what Sachin has done. So our whole idea was to give him a get-up and a feel which is going to be very different.
This was the basic building block, and then the idea of all the people posing in front of their fantasies in an Indian kitschy kind of a way where these backdrop become the tangibilization of their fantasies.
So we tried to connect with the people, and we said that let's try and go into a script which will bring alive the cultural aspect of India and relate it with that. The look and feel of it is the look and feel which is of a mela.
So the idea basically was to show the whole tent where the photographs are taken as symbolic to the Musafir portal. So it's almost like people who dream of going for holidays, they come there and they actually go for a holiday.
But the key thing was to give Sachin a look which is of Sheku Shekhawat, which is a very different look.
This Rajasthani photographer is an interesting concept.
It was a character, we had to put him in a place, which is why we wanted to establish the fair being in, say, Rajasthan or something like that, which kind of justifies why he's dressed up the way he is.
I think it'll be completely different to what I've shot till this day.
I think that moustache runs fantastically on him.
I wouldn't be surprised if he sports one of them soon.
This will be the character which will be memorable. One glimpse of it and you'll remember it, the Musafir.com ad, because you never seen Sachin in this charming an avatar ever before it.
I like the script. It should produce the kind of results that we are all expecting. The directors have done a fabulous job. Fantastic crew.
When we first met Srisha and the rest of the crew, we got a first glimpse into the level of detail that was coming out.
We had a lot of sessions where we brainstormed as to what kind of cutoffs would be, if you could have, people doing things while the cutouts were there.
Where do you want to go घूमने? Where do you want to go घूमने? आसमां को चूमने, प्यारिस में झूमने, बड़े छोटे होटलों में चकाचौंध किया रूमने. Where do you want to go घूमने?
I have to admit, when I came into the studio, for the first time we saw the drapes, the colors and so on, we thought, that's interesting, it looks nice, but when we had our first glimpse into that monitor, the cameras taking out those pictures, loved it. Just the color, the warmth, just really loved it.
I'm quite excited about this film.
It's unique, it's charming.
We are expecting this film to really stand out.
Action.
सपने छोड़ो, दुनिया देखो, घूम मुसाफिर घूम.
Where do you want to go घूमने? Where do you want to go घूमने? आसमां को चूमने, प्यारिस में झूमने, बड़े छोटे होटलों में चकाचौंध किया रूमने. Where do you want to go घूमने? हल्लू हल्लू नाव में, वादियों की छांव में, लंदन मुंबई सिंगापुर की गलियों में मौज ढूंढने. Where do you want to go? Let me show wait to go घूमने.
आ गया है musafir.com, सर घुमा देने वाली डील्स ऑन फ्लाइट्स, होटल्स एंड हॉलिडेज. सपने छोड़ो, दुनिया देखो. musafir.com.
घूम मुसाफिर घूम.